here's the thing. For everybody listening, don't make the same mistake the Bengals just did in any facet of your life.
People are going to get hurt. It's the hockey season.
What about the Jared Cook play on the sideline?
I was very tempted to just put defense.
I'm saying it right now. If Anthony Davis is out for the playoffs, they don't make it out of the first round.
Come on, Austin and I have been saying this ever since Joe Burrow got injured.
I don't really think the Dodgers are going to make the World Series this year. I feel like they'll make it to the NLCS.
The Fernando Tatis extension, because that really surprised me.
Like you said, Ovechkin, he's getting older. He hasn't been playing as well as I imagined. He's one of the greatest goal scorers of all time, but he hasn't started off this season as hot as I would hope.
Hi, I'm Jeff Allen, and you're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NBA or just overall opinions of the week. This does revolve around the NBA, given the news of the Clippers and the man that I gave a tease of my thoughts, Austin.
Yeah, I did hear that. I'm interested to see what you feel about the Clippers' new rebrand and design. They're obviously coming out with the new arena. They'll have their own arena very soon. I'm very happy that Steve Ballmer is actually contributing his own money into the arena. He's buying it all of himself instead of asking for taxpayer dollars or anything else. So while I'm not a Clippers fan, I have to give credit that he's doing his fans justice by using his own money to buy his arena.
Yeah, I think I've talked about, there's a book, I don't remember the name of it, that talks about like the industry changing and how a lot of the fans get, or a lot of the people around the city with the arena get billed for it while the owner just makes a lot of money. So that's an interesting thing. I didn't know about that with Steve Ballmer, but I like the uniforms. I don't like the logo. Like, why a ship?
That's what a Clipper is.
I know, but like, it's just lame. I don't like it.
I like the logo, Kevin. I really do.
Okay.
And I think it's because it's not minimalistic. It's a new take. It's kind of out there. Will you say it's better than the one they have now or no?
It is better. Like it is. It's not.
I like it because it's not just. You know what it is. I don't think a lot of people knew what a Clipper was.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. I didn't know that either, and I get it. Like it's a good take, but they could have.
It's not minimalistic. I like the direction they're going. I think the jerseys are fine, and I do think maybe that this will take them on. Hopefully, getting out of the Lakers' shadow a little bit. Now that they're out of their arena, they have new uniforms. They're completely rebranding. The team is good and all that stuff.
Here's the thing I don't like about the logo. It looks like a bullseye with the ship coming at you.
Let me pull it back up.
Because if you want to do a ship, I'm cool with that. It's actually kind of fun. It's a different take, like what you're saying. But why? That's so.
I think it kind of looks like a compass almost, like a northeast southwest.
Yeah, I guess. And it's like in the sea. I don't like the ship coming at you. If the ship was going like east and west, or just not coming straight up. Yeah, horizontal. It's a good word. Yeah, I'm not great at rebrands or at all, so I don't like it, but
I'd like to give props because it's not one of those rebrands that I'm like, wow, that's just so minimalistic. It's kind of ruining the what I thought of the team. And while I don't think the jerseys are great, and I also think they are pretty minimalistic. I like the font on it. I wish one of the three jerseys had the logo on it. But
yes, it'd be cool if they had a ship on a jersey. I like the colors and I like the font.
I like the logo. I like the colors. I like the font. I think the jerseys are not enough that's happening there, but I do like the direction they're headed. And you and I will be discussing some other teams that we think are due for a rebrand.
Yes, it is a unique take, and that's a fun thing to have if you're a team. You're not just going with an animal.
There is some sort of risk.
Yes.
And I'm okay with them going a little risky on it. I don't want them to play it safe, even if it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. But yeah, I was just shocked. It just kind of seemed out of the blue for me. I'm like, what? Why are they doing
it? Makes sense because they're doing a new
Yes. Once I learned
they're
that,
probably
I'm like,
gonna
okay.
they're gonna open with that, I believe, with the new jerseys.
Yes,
So
yes.
it makes sense.
Makes sense. Well, now, will there be ships in the arena? Like, will there be old ships? In
I
the
don't
arena?
think there's gonna be a Bucks situation where there's a huge pirate ship.
That's funny. Well, no, but like if they have like pictures and they have like tiny replicas, not like a huge thing, like the Buccaneers.
Maybe. I don't know. They'll probably have a ship on the court that's not the ships they have.
And is the mascot going to be a sailor?
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, what other teams are due for a rebrand? We did include NBA. Do you just want to start there, or do you want to save that one for last?
Let's save that one for last, even though that was the easiest one for me to decide because I have a particular team that I know I want to rebrand from. But which one do you want to start out with?
Let's go NHL.
Okay, I went with the Anaheim Ducks. The Mighty Ducks was always their best logo, and I don't like their colors. It's kind of a black and brown situation. I wish they went back to the old Mighty Ducks blue and black and all that. I think that's a better fitting. They were obviously a good team then. They went to a Stanley Cup. Obviously, they won it in their current formation of logo, but it's still, I don't think, the best logo possibly out there. And I would like to see a change in either colors or uniform.
Yeah, and I had a team, but I'm going to quickly change it. Maybe Ottawa Senators rebrand.
Maybe I think they recently sort of kind of rebranded their jerseys and uniforms. It's not a big rebrand. It's like that's a culture shock like this Clippers ones is, but it is a sort of change. And I expect that maybe with new ownership, they will try to change some stuff around it. But I know that recently they did try to tweak it.
Yeah, I have another team that did tweak stuff, but yeah, I just see their uniforms and I'm like, hey, could maybe do something a little bit more extravagant and attract the attention. But we'll just have to see. This was tough for me. I don't really, I don't know. I can see a bad jersey. I can't see a good. I can tell what a good.
You're not a
jersey is and
designer,
bad.
Kevin.
No, I'm not a designer, which is funny given some things I've done. Yeah, no, it just depends. Now we'll go to the NFL. For me, I said Washington, new ownership. I don't like their jerseys. They could totally do
It's
another
crazy because
rebrand.
they just changed their uniforms.
I know, but like they're just terrible. Like they're I don't like them.
I went with the Panthers. I like the color scheme. It's just that I don't really dig the jerseys. I think the logo is it's not a bad logo, but I would like to see what a new one could be. I think Panthers gives you a lot of options at logo, and especially being in Carolina, they have a lot of cultural stuff that they could use. They've been using that logo forever, and I would be interested to see what a rebrand would bring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that'd be really cool. I did not think of that. And then we got so we've done NFL, we've done NHL. Now we're on to the MLB.
I went with the Rockies. The Rockies are just in a bad spot, and I like purple, but they don't really, I don't think, utilize it in the best way possible. And I don't necessarily love their logo, even though it is the Rocky Mountains. I feel like there is more. Again, it's another team that I feel like there's a lot there that they could use, and they just refuse to.
I went with a different team, but I thought about the Rockies. And if this is also the team, if you're a bad team, do a rebrand. It's kind of fun. And it gets
I will say
guys
all the
looking
teams.
at you.
I'm pretty sure all the teams we chose are bad.
Yeah. Not the team I chose, but
Okay.
or not. Well, this team is the LA Angels. I chose them. My NBA team isn't bad. The Angels, I just think they could redo it. It'd be cool if they added a halo to.
Don't they have Halo in the A right now, or do they not? Was that before?
I'm looking. Oh, maybe they do have a halo. I can't really. Yeah, they have a halo around the A.
Yeah.
But they can make it a little bit more prominent, or they could just do something different. I'm interested to see
I do think they
what-
need new jerseys because their jerseys just say Angels.
Angels, yeah.
I like their logo. But
I like
I
the
do think their
logo.
jerseys are
They could do
bland.
the jerseys. I don't think you need total rebrand, but I'm okay with changing the logo. Not changing the logo, but doing something with the jerseys and making them more fun.
Okay. Now we're on the NBA. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, so I chose the Mavs. I don't want to change the logo, but I want jerseys with green in them.
Would you like that to be like the home uni to be green?
That would be cool if it was green. Or if it had just some element of green. Because I don't think the only uniform that I loved was the old like city edition from like 2 or 3 years ago. The green.
Yeah.
I love just that type of green. I do have an old shirt with the old Mavs logo where it's like an M and a cowboy hat. But I like the
Yep.
horse. But the blue, I do like the royal blue, but I've heard rumors that they're going to rebrand and they got new ownership. So I'd be cool with just some uniforms with blue and green. Just put some
Yeah.
green in there because I love those.
Yeah. Both of us went with our favorite teams for NBA. I went
Nice.
Wizards. The Wizards are not the same team that they have been recently, and I do think they need to rebrand. Go back to the just blue and black and cut a little bit of gold they had. If you remember, like 2010,
I'm
11
looking.
Wizards and before. After they became the Wizards from the Bullets, they turned into a blue and black really team, and I think I love those a lot. They brought them back last year as their like fourth jersey, not our third, but our fourth, and we did use that. They switched to court whenever we use those jerseys, and I love those jerseys. It's some of my favorite jerseys. And it's not even I guess it is a true rebrand because it's just back to what it used to be.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so you had a lot more insights than me. I haven't really looked. I don't know. There are some like really cool jerseys I like, but I can tell really bad jerseys like the Mavs ones with the puke all. It looked like a neon puke fest.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
If anyone doesn't, you could probably use those words and get the uniforms I'm thinking of right now. But I'm cool with Skyline. I'd love that if like the Rockies I think there's one jersey where the Rockies have the Skyline.
But it was their like whatever jersey, their
Like City
special
Edition?
jersey. I don't think it's called City. It's called something else. But
Yeah.
whatever the MLB equivalent of a City jersey is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's.
So you
go.
So you're a fan of the Clippers rebrand?
Overall, yes. I think the jerseys could be better, but yes.
Okay. I like the jerseys. I just don't like the logo. It's weird.
It is the City jerseys, but they're called the Connect, the City Connect.
Oh, the City Connect. Oh yeah,
I just think of them as the Connect, but you were half right.
I also
City
may have
Connect
hot takes
jersey.
because I did not like the Rangers City Connect. So, and people seem to love those.
I did not see them, so
Okay. Well, you can look them up now, or you can do it after recording. I don't know if you want to.
Rangers City Connect. I'll look them up now.
Okay.
What was wrong with them?
They just seemed a little bit like too simple, and there wasn't enough on it. Like, and they talked about the history, and it's just like a big TX on the side. I want more on my jersey if it's the City Connect.
The dark, was it like the tan one?
Yeah, it's a tan one.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, they're okay. It's like just the TX. But yeah, my thing with the Clippers rebrand is I don't like the ship coming at you. Have a horizontal version.
Not a lot of teams have the straight on though, I will say. So
Yeah, no. It is a unique take, which props them for going out there and doing that.
Yep.
And then that's all we got. We appreciate you listening. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Be on the lookout for a lot of our stuff, especially when March turns around. That's our teaser. March 1st, big things are happening. If you were with us last year, you might have an idea, but make sure you're following Instagram, Twitter /X. Instagram is OO_podcast20. Twitter is OO podcast or OO_podcast. And they are now on the YouTube channel links. So let us know you look for that. And we appreciate you listening to Outsiders Opinions.